think?
We're almost there. It needs pearls, but not those cultivated ones. And something for her hair, a bow. But not one of those big old bows that those middle-aged models are wearing on the covers of those brides magazines. No, something special. The shoes, though, are perfect. Love the shoes.
Yes, Mag.
Well, I'm glad you two get along so well.
Well, we have a lot in common. We both love you, right, sweetie?
Yeah. I just feel guilty that you're spending so much money on me.
Well, don't. Enjoy it while you can. You're only young once. And don't you be jealous, because I've got a surprise in the works for you, too.
You don't have to buy me anything.
I know. That's what makes it so much fun.
I think I see blue blazers and loafers in your future.
You better clean your contacts. Nobody preps me out.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean I can't buy you something that fits you just right. Now, where are those pearls? Oh, good. Oh, here they are. Oh, look at those. Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you.
Well, you two have fun. I got to get going. The zoning board's deciding about the shelter today.
No. No, you can't go now. We're accessorizing.
I got to. I told Billy. He's counting on me.
Now, what's more important, a building or your bride?
Yeah.
Well, Sammy.
Okay, then. Come over here.
I gotta go.
Park it. Besides, it's a perfect time to be doing this while everybody's distracted.
Okay, but just a few more minutes. That's it.
Okay.
What?
Ah, well, we're close. We're close. We just need the bow for the hair.
Do you really think it needs it? I think it's perfect
Yes,
the way it is.
honey, we're on a roll here.
I just don't want you feeling like you really have to do this.
I'm loving every minute of it. Aren't you?
It's beautiful, Reba, but I just don't feel...
Reba!
Oh, Mrs. Lewis.
Mrs. Lewis? Mrs. Lewis? That's right up there with Mrs. Thatcher. That'll never do.
Mrs. Shane?
Try Mom.
That's one word that I didn't think I'd ever get to use. I'd be honored to call you Mom. Mom.
Okay, Mr. Getty, if you'll come over here, I'll give you a brief rundown. Can I get you back in the position more? Thanks. Okay. Now, you're speaking today with Ruth Brown.
Yes.
You know, she's right.
The shelter. Here we are.
Yeah. Everything looks so normal. As if nothing happened here.
Chelsea! Oh, it's so good to see you back here.
All right. Thank you. It's good to see you, too.
I hope you're not rushing things.
No, I'm fine. Really? Yeah.
Oh, it's just such a treat to have you back. You know, Johnny tried, but it just wasn't the same without you producing.
Thanks, Nadine.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, now, I mean, they can't all be winners. Like today's show, that man over there from the zoning board, he looks pretty mean.
Maybe he's just a little defensive. Probably has something to hide.
Holly? Miss Price. Oh, I'm so glad you agreed to be on Johnny's show.
I'll do anything to get that shelter built.
Great. Now, Mr. Getty is over there. He's from the zoning board. He'll be questioning the plans for the shelter. You'll speak for them, and Johnny will moderate.
Oh, Miss Price. It's good to see you again.
You people are good to try and help us folks down on 5th Street.
Too good, if you ask me.
Is there a problem, Mr. Getty?
I think there might be a problem, yes. It's obvious to me that Johnny Bauer and this woman know each other. I don't like the feeling of being set up.
Mr. Getty, I can assure you there is no setup. You're going to have ample...
All right, Miss Price, it's time to get you into makeup now.
Makeup?
Yes.
Don't you have me looking like no fancy woman, you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Nadine was right, Mr. Getty is mean. I just hope he doesn't upset poor Ruth.
Oh, I'll keep him in line. Besides, you know, Ruth, she knows what she's doing.
You remember the first show we did on the homeless? How it felt good that we were trying to make a difference?
Excuse me, Johnny. I need you to help me set up some shots for the camera people.
Sure. Don't go away.
Hello. Johnny, what's wrong?
Oh, I don't know. All of a sudden, my stomach doesn't feel so good.
What?
I don't think I'm going to be able to do the show.
Johnny, are you...
Josh Lewis told me that they're out over $200,000 because of this little surprise inspection that Roger set up that never came off. has $200,000 that could have been used to help some people, and instead it was wasted amusing Roger.
He told me how he handled the Lewises.
And you support that?
As a matter of fact, I do. The Lewises tried to pass off a shelter as a warehouse. That's unethical. Not to mention illegal. I'm glad Roger put them in their place, and as a Spaulding, you should be too.
God, I love it. The only time we ever give a damn about what is legal and ethical is when it suits our purposes, and I'm sick of it.
Why are you getting so worked up about this? Spaulding is going to build a shelter. Don't turn your back on your family.
You know, I'd almost forgotten this, but there was a time when I had a view of this world that included other people. Of course, that's very cloudy now, because all we have is Roger's view. Why, Aunt Alex, is it wrong for poor people to live in the shadow of the almighty Spaulding Towers? And why is it written in stone that the Lewises don't give a damn about anybody and are just trying to get us? And why do these poor people have to be shipped all the way across town where they don't want to be and they don't live just so that they don't devalue our property and we don't have to look at them? I'm sick of it, and I'm ashamed of anything that I've had to do with it. And please don't tell me that I'm turning my back on my family, because Roger is not my family.
If you are asking me to choose between you and Roger, don't. He's my husband. I won't tolerate people attacking him all the time.
No matter what he does.
The Lewises were clearly in the wrong.
You're talking about a technicality, Aunt Alex. That shelter is going to be built. All Roger wanted to do was stick it to the Lewises.
Oh, and they never tried to stick it to us. What about the Al Roddy deal?
I don't even know why I'm asking you this, because you thought it was all right that he stole Henry Chamberlain's stock.
Henry was gambling. Compulsively and irresponsibly. Roger won it, fair and square, in a card game.
I just keep forgetting Roger is right about everything all the time, and the rest of us should just shut up and obey orders.
It would be a start.
Well, don't ask me to do it.
I am.
Stop it. You're just hurting one another.
Look, this is not really between us. This is between Roger and me, okay? We've just always been honest with each other, so I wanted to tell you face to face that I am going to support the Lewises, and I'm going to do anything I can to help them get this shelter approved by the zoning board.
No, you won't. I won't allow it.
For something